After 40 years in sales, people ask me what the secret is. They expect a technique, a magic phrase, and it's not that. There are two things that actually make the difference, and neither one is the pitch. The first secret is selling you. That's the real important part. That is where you need to put all of your attention to making sure that you're doing the job to sell yourself to the person in front of you, to make them feel comfortable in doing business with yourself. That is one of the first keys and true secrets to building a successful sales career. When you focus on selling yourself, you can sell anything because you don't need to fall back on the product, you don't need to fall back on the services, you're not doing a feature dump or overemphasizing on the benefits. You're focusing on yourself and making sure that you're making that connection and that you're selling yourself properly. Once you've mastered that, you can sell anything. It really doesn't matter what it is that you choose to go out and get a job doing for sales. Whether it's a product, whether it's a service, it really doesn't matter because you're going to be focusing on what's really important, and that is yourself. I've had customers that I've built very strong rapport with and just taken it for granted that, you know something, they liked what I was selling, it was valuable to them, and it made sense. But I had the opportunity to be out doing a customer intimacy event with them. In this case, it happened to be golf. And while I was with them, the customer said to me, you know, Peter, we don't invite you to golf because you're a great golfer. And we don't do business with you because your products are the best products out there or that you have the best price. We do business with you because of you. We trust you. And we know that when you tell us something, it's going to get done and we can rely on you. Never underestimate the value of trust when you're selling yourself. The more that they trust you, the more that they're going to turn their business over to you. And the more comfortable they are that it's in the right hands. Make sure that when you're doing your job, that you're always putting the customer first, understanding that it's them that you have to look after, and as long as they're happy, then you're going to continue to get that business. I've earned customers' trust and lived up to that trust, and in turn, they have referred me to other clients. And when I dealt with those clients, I didn't have to be the cheapest price. I was automatically being given a buffer just for the fact that I was referred and they knew that I was trustworthy and I was a good person to do business with. So going back to selling yourself, when you're selling yourself, you never know when that's going to come up again and benefit you down the road. I personally have picked up lots of new clients just from the fact half of my work was done for me before I ever sat down in front of that new customer. The second lesson may matter even more. Talent gets attention, but consistency is what builds careers. Sometimes it's just the simple things, just doing your job that truly separates you apart from everybody else. What do I mean by that? Well, I can tell you over the 40 years that I've been selling, it's not necessarily the most talented person or the person that can talk the best that goes out and picks up the most business or the key core business that they can rely on year over year, day over day. All you really need to do to be in the top 25% of sales in your industry is just do your job. You'd be surprised how many people in the sales industry, doesn't matter what they're selling, products or services, just don't do their job. They don't do all of the things that fulfill the needs of their customers. Salespeople, in general, have a tendency to do the things that they want to do and to push away the things that they don't like or that they're uncomfortable with. Some people don't like to get in a car, and if they have to drive away to the furthest part of their territory, they push that off. So instead of a sales call that they're supposed to do once a quarter, once a half, twice a year, etc., they end up doing it once a year. Or maybe they don't even end up doing it at all. So those customers in that area, they have to rely strictly off of phone calls, emails, etc., and they have to rely on the fact that that salesperson is going to be attentive to them when they don't really have a personal one-on-one relationship with them. That's a tough way to do business because they're trying to rely on somebody that they don't have a personal connection with, that they don't see in person. It's someone on the other end of an email or someone on the other end of a phone message. Other examples are, if salespeople don't like to give bad news, they only like to give good news. Listen, I was the same. Who doesn't want to give good news? Nobody really likes to give bad news. But at the end of the day, that customer that you're dealing with, it's just important that you do a good job on a timely basis of providing them information that may not be the good news, but they need to hear it to be able to look after what it is that they're doing. So again, just doing your job, which is relaying the information, whether it's good or whether it's bad, but keeping them informed on what it is that they need to know to be able to have their business run properly. Simple things, like if you say that you're going to do something, make sure that you do it. Don't make that customer have to call and follow up with you 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We all get caught in that trap, and I'm going to tell you, even today, I still run into that now and then. We're all busy and we can't be as attentive as we want to be. But what we can do is we can do our best to be as responsive as we can on any given day and set expectations that you truly feel that you can meet. Because if your customer can rely on you, it'll go a long way to you keeping the business, growing the business, and perhaps getting the referral that you're going to need to grow business in another area. It's not hard. It's returning phone calls on a timely basis. It's making sure you get back on email and answering those important questions. When they can rely on you, that's what separates you from that other 75%, because you're just doing your job. But guess what? They aren't. There's parts of their job that they're dropping the ball on. Just don't let that be you. Let it be you that's the reliable person, the one that they know that they can put their business in your hands and you're going to look after it. You'd be surprised how many new salespeople actually get their level of success right from the beginning because they're just doing the things they're supposed to do. And they're up against salespeople that have been around a long time and developed bad habits. Customers don't remember every conversation, but they remember if they can count on you. So after 40 years, if someone asked me for the real secret to sales, I tell them this: sell yourself, then do your job, every part of it. Please hit like and subscribe below. It really makes a difference. Remember, keep chasing success, but don't lose yourself in the process.